Hello friends, happy Sunday. I just want to come on really quick and share something that I've been thinking a lot about lately that I think I hope will be helpful. And that is this idea of using food as a way to feel in control in our life. And I know this has definitely been true for me at many points in my life. I've seen it with friends and women that I talk to, and obviously with clients. It's interesting because our relationship with food is almost never just isolated. It's never really just about the food or about the weight. It's almost always connected to something else going on in our life. And so what I see with a lot of people is when they feel out of control in another area of their life, whether it's conscious or subconscious, a lot of times the first thing that they want to turn to try to balance that out and to feel more control is food. And in turn, a lot of times they're trying to control, their weight and their body. And so I see this play out in two ways, one of two ways. One is they become or want to become or try to become very, very rigid. They create all these rules, or just trying to create like some control around it. So they have all these rules and they're either following them or they're trying to follow them, and it's a very emotionally charged thing, right? Because whenever we try to control something or fight something, it requires a lot of our mental and emotional energy. So food still, ironically, is still very much in control, and they're thinking about it a lot and obsessing about it a lot. But it's, again, in this way of trying to just feel like they have control over something. The other way is almost the opposite, where it's almost like this rebellion against all the rules, right? It's like, this is one area of my life where no one's going to tell me what I can do. I'm not going to follow those stupid rules. I'm going to eat the way I want to eat, how much I want to eat, and all of that. Which there's some healthiness to that, but unfortunately, what often happens then is that because it's coming from the spirit of like rebellion, and again, feeling out of control in other areas, is it then creates these unwanted consequences in our life, whether that just be, feeling like we're overeating, or, feeling like we're sabotaging our health or whatever. And again, it creates a situation where we're thinking about food and thinking about our body a lot of time in a kind of negative way. So both of these things, food still has a lot of control in our life. And then of course that creates more negative feelings that makes us feel more out of control and hopeless and all of those things. So one of the things that can be helpful is just to look at the different areas of your life and just see, like, is there another area where I feel kind of out of control? And is that something that I can deal with? And, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. If it's not, just looking at, am I using food as a way to try to feel in control? As long as we're doing that, unfortunately, it's not going to actually lead us to the path that we want. So it's kind of like, we got to kind of put the gloves down and use food as a way to nourish ourselves, to take care of ourselves. And the more that we go on a more peaceful path with that, which again, it's not like just giving up, right? But it's just saying that you're creating healthy boundaries and some amount of structure, but in a way that it's coming from a more peaceful, loving, nurturing place. And that's actually, ironically, what leads you to getting the goals that you want to get to. So just want to share that today. I hope it helps, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.